And welcome back to Terraria. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'm still a little distracted from the Empress of Light 5 from last week. Anyways, welcome back to Terraria Blue Mage playthrough, where today, we're taking on the Frost Moon. So, I had to get some I had to make some naughty present, which is how you summon it. The crafting recipe is simple. Silk, Souls of Fright, which got from Skeletron Prime, and Ectoplasm. So it's really easy to get. Especially if you have especially because I have, my little farm down here for dungeon enemies, so Ectoplasm's not a problem. I already had like 10 summoning skulls for Skeletron Prime, so that was also really easy to do. And of course you just end up with so much spiderweb, silk's not a problem. It's a very easy recipe to do. The only thing you might have to go find is actually this, sorry about that, I got interrupted. What was I talking about, Orbo? Oh yeah, the silk, you'll end up having a bunch of it because just, what, is that a pinky but it's blue? That's awesome, I didn't know that happened. Right, oh, it's what now? Oh, because of the paint. I didn't know that's how it worked. Interesting. Anyways. Yeah, you'll end up having a bunch of silk just from spider collecting as you just progress through the game, because you need it early, then you won't need it ever again. I also wanted to grab... Where's my range staff? There it is. And you'll both be useful for this event. Get out of here. Pinky, get off my lawn. Ooh, the Lucky Clover. I forgot they added that. All you gotta do is keep it in your inventory, and I think it works. Ow, would you... Hitbox is so small. Thank you. I'll take the 5 gold. And immediately lose it, but I have absolutely no money in here. I just sell those gnomes. I spent forever farming them up, and I don't need to now. But yeah, I think you see plenty of Souls of Fright, but it's always good to have a few extra. But yeah, that's the only thing you'll be missing. Ectoplasm you'll get naturally if you go to the dungeon looking for, Ninja Tabby or upgrades. So you'll get plenty of Ectoplasm. If not, just make a farm. Yeah, the only thing you'll probably need are more Souls of Fright. But even then, that's just fight Skeletron Prime, he's really easy. So yeah, we will wait for it to be morning, as it is a proper event. Or no, it's moon. It's only at night. We'll wait for night time, and we'll take on this event. Will we die? A lot. But there is 2 possible weapons we can get. The Christmas Tree Sword, because it launches baubles, and so do the Everscreams. And the Frost Staff dropped by the Frost Queen. Oh, that's a harsh thing to say. Now, there is a special potion you can get, the Warmth Potion, which actually works on Frost Moon enemies to make you more resistant. But we're gonna die a million times anyway, so I just went and farmed a few burgers. They were easy to farm for, just to give us a few buffs. And I went and farmed a ridiculous amount of mimics. We now have 616 potions. I ended up selling all the healing potions I got because I didn't really need them right now. But I did make sure we have plenty of mana this time. Well, the farming was easy, Orbo. All you have to do is go to a place with Hallowed or Crimson, because we're on a Crimson world, collect the souls that naturally drop, or you can convert your farm to be able to drop souls. And once they drop souls, you collect 15, craft a key go in chest equals Mimic. Mimics are real easy to farm. They used to be intimidating, but they're so easy to fight now it's not even funny. And to be safe, I would take off my mana cloak. That way I wouldn't use all my mana potions while fighting it. It took a while, but you know what? 616, I don't think we're having any mana problems anytime soon. Yeah, so let's get on to the Frost Moon. Is this the arena we want? Nope, that's the arena we got. Oh, this is gonna be painful, and I don't even know how good the Frost Staff is. Anyways, when it's almost nighttime, which means we can begin momentarily. Alright, here we are, no wasting time, here comes the Frost Moon. With Saint Mechs and elves. I think they're zombie elves, so they're bad. Don't worry, there's a reason for it. And gingerbread men. We're here for Everscreams And technically we can use Saint Mech's, whatchamacallit. Technically we can use his minigun weapon if we want to switch to range, but I think we're just going to stick with magic. It's the only thing that's really been working for us, and we're blue mage after all. Kinda makes sense to be magic if you're a blue mage, right? Alright, get through the small fries. When the elf copters and Saint Nick start, or Saint Nick, well, there we go, an archer. This is where it starts to get difficult because, like the goblins, their range sucks. By that I mean it's good. Oh, Christmas Mimic. You know what, I'm just gonna lay down the fireballs. That should be good enough to suppress damage and keep us healing. Yeah, we're basically out looking for the Frost Queen. She's the one that drops the weapon. I'm curious to try the ever-screaming Christmas sword, but I have no intention in using it, especially because our melee build failed hard. Ow. Speaking of failing hard, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, you know what? Let me throw my burger. That might help. I doubt it, but it might. See, this is why building an arena is important. In fact, I tested that recently. I've been testing some playthrough ideas, and I was struggling against playing Terra. I'm like, why is this so difficult? And I remember it's because I tried to go for a smaller arena because I didn't want to spend, you know, 1,000,000 hours making another arena. I had just made 4 for other things I was farming, one of which was, Old One's Army, which again, I mean, there's something we can get. We can get Betty's Wrath. Hey, there's Everscream. We can get Betty's Wrath, but again, I've never really used those weapons when you're supposed to get them, so I don't know how strong Betty's Wrath is. There's the tree. Oh, we're doing a pretty good job melting it. Oh yeah, technically we can use the Razor Pine also as a weapon, so, you know, if that's better than our laser machine gun, that's an option. Because it does mimic that attack where it shoots off leaves. So there are all blue mage spells we can get from this, aplenty. It's just, are they good or not? I remember, if I remember correctly, Orbo, let me just heal up. Oh, there's the elf copters. Those suck. Because they're ranged projectiles and they fly. What did I say? Oh, yeah, I remember, like, at one point, the Frostmoon weapons were considered endgame. Like, you just wanted the Frostmoon weapons because they were that strong. Don't know when that, I mean, obviously it stopped becoming a thing when Moonlord became a thing, but it's just funny to think about how much time's changed. I mean, heck, Razor Blade Typhoon used to be, like, the melee weapon you wanted. Then they hard nerfed it. Which, I mean, to be fair, kinda deserved. Ow, take damage. Reapply these, throw these down. Could use another Everscream because I didn't get a drop. Dodge the arrows. Alright, come on, we're on wave 7 and we're only halfway done. Yeah, hey, there's Saint Mech. I don't know if he's supposed to be Saint Nick or Saint Mech. I think it's supposed to be Nick. I only call him Saint Mech. Alright, deal the damage. Blow through all of our mana potions, but you know what? I did farm up quite a bit, so I don't mind. Get back up here, Santa. I'm not done with you. There you are. You've shown your, I was going to say face, but that's in bad taste. Alright, go down, go down, go down. You see, the worst part is, I know for a fact if we switch to the other helmet, the AoE would help us so much, but then we just get one shot. So, you know, it's one of those things like, we'll be able to deal more damage and deal with the AoE event, but we'll be dying so often that it kind of counteracts itself. Is that another mech? Dang it, I want Everscreams, not mechs. Go away, Santa. I want the trees, not you. And we're halfway done with the night, and we haven't made it very far. See, Frostmoon is one of the events where I felt like honestly, I felt like I was post-Moonboard, because of how often I struggle with it in terms of damage and getting drops. Probably just me though, I'm bad. And there are all the presents. Lose all my health. Fly up, just randomly shoot, get some healing. Elfcopters, gingerbread man, more. There we go, some Everscreams. That's what we want. Everscreams to pop up. And to not lose all our health to Elfcopters. This is why a proper arena is needed, but like I was saying, I'm just sick of building arenas right now. I've built so many arenas, so many farms. You know what, let me switch to the fire. It might deal a little bit more damage. It also deals AoE. No, I think I was doing a lot more with laser machine gun. You know, if I was a cheating person and I wasn't afraid to go there, I'd probably just... I completed the moon event, you know, give myself the weapons. Mainly because I'm not even sure if they're going to be strong or not. So I could be wasting my time on this when I could be fighting Moonlord. But technically, it is Blue Mage spells, and I want to try to collect as many as I can. I think we've gotten nearly every Blue Mage spell in the game. Or at least, I consider a Blue Mage spell. To be fair, they are constantly updating, so who knows. In a year's time, I might have to redo... There's the Everscream. I have to redo this challenge in a year just because they added more Blue Mage spells. Alright, Everscream, you're the one I want. Are you gonna drop me the Razor Pine? Because if Razor Pine is stronger than my laser machine gun, get back up here. I really gotta redo this arena. I did this world very badly. This arena sucks. But to be fair, that's, you know, I've learned that from testing other worlds. Sorry, I know, Frostmoon event. Focus up, right? Well, it's the Frostmoon event. I can't really say more than, oh, I'm going to die or I'm not going to die. But this is going how I knew it would. I just don't have the damage to get far enough. We're only on wave 10 and we're almost done with the night. Not to mention we haven't gotten any drops that we want. To be fair, again, this is on me. Oh, no, there's Frostmoon. That's who we want. You, the queen. You are the one who drops the items we're looking for. If we can get lucky, we'll consider this a victory. Now, luckily, she's kind of easy to dodge. The thing is, though, she just does so much damage. But, like Pumpkin King, she's the main event, the one we want. Come on, go away, Wyvern. I hate that about hard mode. The minute you go past a certain point, it's like, hey, now here's Wyverns and here's all this. I would use a calming potion, but I'm pretty sure that don't work during the event. Go away. Come here, Frost Queen, I want your drops. Be nice to me, please. Give me a drop. Something. My rain cloud's giving me residual extra healing. Come on, give me a drop. Prove that I can do this. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. We can farm it up. It's a waste because we can only probably get one per event. I do have plenty of, you know, summoning. So, like, there we go. It took all night, but literally took all night. I'm pretty sure it's morning now. Wow, good timing. Yeah, but that is the Frost Moon. Pretty straightforward. It's like any other event. Only I barely made it to the boss fight, and what did I get for my troubles? A pet baby Grinch. Yeah, totally worth it, but like I said, it does drop some pretty good weapons, so knowing my luck, I'll only be able to get one per night, one drop per night. This is going to take me forever, but it's a good thing I have enough materials to make like 10 of these. So, I got some farming, but that's for me to do off camera. Don't worry, I just showed you how the Frost Moon goes and how it's going to go, in the sense that it's not. And next time I cut back, I should have some more weapons to show off, and we begin endgame, true endgame, because it's time to take on the Lunatic Colstits and some, whatchamacallits. Yes, pillars, thank you. Alright, I've got a lot of work to do. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh well. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been the Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.